A story about... Your repurposed freighter drifts through space. As you stare out at the star-flecked void, another ship comes in. Wait, is this sci-fi? I thought we agreed on a World War II campaign. Oh. Did we? That's cool. I can pivot. The smell of smoke curdles in your nostrils. Hold up, I thought we were prepping for a zombie apocalypse campaign. Alright, here's what we're doing. It's the year 3700. Humanity's elite fled to other planets long ago, taking with them all forms of advanced technology. Earth survivors scrape by with historic tools as weird phenomena plague abandoned nuclear sites. Witnesses report seeing glowing lights and the dead rising from their graves. And amidst the chaos, 3 strangers will meet in a dim bar. A veteran zombie slayer, a disgraced general out for revenge, and a space mercenary sent to investigate the power plants. Now describe your characters. How did you do that? I have the right tools for the job.
Story time. There's a picture you want to see of my brother, co-founder of Trollord Games, Davis, who his face is all banged up.
Another ship comes in. Wait,
that comes from 2004, 2005. He and Mark Sandy were on the road hitting conventions every 2 weeks or so.
Did we?
They were in a
That's cool.
At a convention, I believe, in Memphis, Tennessee, Mid-South Carolina.
In your nostrils.
Hold up, so they're at a hotel. They're probably imbibing a little bit. I know they are. They're out in the parking lot.
Alright, here's what we're doing. It's the year 3700. Humanity's elite fled to other planets long ago, taking with them all forms of advanced technology. Earth survivors scrape by with historic tools as weird phenomena plague...
That shape that you see, the barbed wire running up the length of it. And Davis thought that he needed to get to the gas station on the other side of that, and instead of going around, he would go over. So he goes up the fence and gets tangled into the barbed wire. He's all messed up in the barbed wire. He crawls over the barbed wire. It does his leg a really good number as he falls forward into the enclosure with his foot and boot hung up in the barbed wire. He slams and hits his face into the fence and then slides down on the inside of the enclosure slowly as the barbed wire gives way or his pants tear or whatever, and he smashes into the ground and busts up his face. That Monday morning when they got back Sunday, that Monday morning he came walking into the office and I saw his face was all mangled. He's limping real bad. His hips hurt. His ankle's all wrapped up. It's bleeding still just a little bit. Had blood on the bandage, probably blood from the evening before. But I immediately did the appropriate thing and snapped a picture of it. So that's the story of Davis's torn up face, 2003, 2004. Story time. There's a picture you want to see of my brother, co-founder of Trollord Games, Davis, who his face is all banged up and what.
There's somewhere we need to go. It's been shrouded for so long, there won't be any path for us to follow. The only person who knew the way is gone. But in my dreams, I swear, I've seen it. The mist-shrouded hills, the forgotten halls, the dungeon that never ends. It's like we've been there before, like this story is already a part of ours, like it's waiting for us, at the edge of our imagination. That is where our journey begins.
Trollord Games. Join the fray.
Me because I unmuted the fucking wrong thing.
That's really good. You're doing good. Look
pretty
at
good.
that.
That's
What are you doing? What is this insanity
That's
going on
excellent.
here?
Oh, we're getting a nose. Okay. All right.
See if I can do a thumbs up.
That sounds pretty complicated. I
So
don't know
we're
about
here to hang out with you guys, talk about some things. There is a raffle going on. If you'd like to join, come over here to twitch.tv/TrollordGames. Give us a follow, exclamation point raffle. We'll get you into the drawing. We're going to give away some codes tonight for some money off the store. While we're hanging out, Dakota's going to be entertaining us with
That's pretty good.
some pretty good art, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know how he's doing that, but he's
Consider
working it.
Reversed and mirrored that you're drawing.
Dakota's a bot. I knew it.
He's a bot.
It looks more like you're doing like the hand phone thing.
No, I know it. Well, Sparky, I'll
Minecraft character.
you guys got any questions? Get them in the queue. I'll pop them in. I got yours.
And answers.
Pop up there. I got to get in here and get it in the queue.
I've got every answer to any question ever.
There you go, folks.
You could any question. I'm game for any question except rules.
How
Oh
many
my God.
stars are there?
Within
in the
terms of
next,
service, of course, right? But I've got yours, Omega. We'll start with that in a
Hey.
minute.
Guys,
What's wrong with your brother?
I'm AI.
Yeah, we figured that out. Everybody's figured it out. You're a robot.
Just been me the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
The art on that box is obviously Jason Walton.
How many
And answers.
stars are in the sky?
Are you asking me?
The perfect amount.
You asking me?
Okay.
How many hairs numerically are on my head, excluding this eyebrow and from here to there on my chin?
712. I counted them one night
I'm
when
in
we was
pretty
at
rough
Gary.
shape. If that's pretty.
322.
We were in Gary Con. I counted yours and I counted Davis's. Davis has got like twice as much as you, though. Believe it or not. His
Dude,
hair just
hey.
kind of goes down his back too. It doesn't really stop. Anyway, it's a long story.
Speaking of hair, does anyone out there like take fenugreek? When I,
What?
fenugreek.
There he is.
When I take fenugreek, my hair grows. It's crazy.
What?
When I take fenugreek supplements, my hair grows like crazy, and it gets dark too. I can
Hey,
take
Oaken
I
Dragon
can
Press.
take fenugreek in like 2 weeks. My hair will start to
You
turn.
might want to try that
darker.
again.
Manfred, we've already discovered that, dude. It's 3. The owl taught us it's 3.
What's the question? I got an answer. I
How
got two
many?
answers.
Oh, it's clicks. Why did he say clicks? I think he meant to say licks, but how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Enough.
All right, so we got a couple questions. I'll grab these real
Can't help
quick,
but
and
notice
then
all
we'll
your
move
answers
on
are
to the
so
chaos real fast. Let's see. Omega Gambit asked, when can we expect to deliver the rest of Kickstarter items and stretch goals? Well, let's see. Beneath the Canopy is he's going through some final edits next week. So probably my guess would be best guess would be late March would be my because it's got to come back from the printers. So yeah, so probably 4 or 5. I would say on the earliest 6 weeks. Probably mid.
For Canopy,
Yeah, for all the rest of the stuff, all that. Yeah.
all that's supposed to be going to the printer next week.
Well,
Right.
no, for it to be
Right.
shipped out.
Yeah, for it to be
Oh
shipped out.
shit!
Yeah, that's why
When
they
are
at least
people
6
gonna?
weeks.
Yeah.
No, we're not shipping anything anymore. Everyone has to drive by and pick it up.
Is that what it? Oh
Okay,
God!
All right. Curbside pickup.
Yeah, curbside pickup.
I mean, it saves
Uh,
some time for Dakota. Some.
I mean, the Crusaders needs to be printed. I think the cover's getting changed. I don't know much
Yes.
about that.
It is.
Steven keeps being like, "How do you feel about this?" I'm like,
He
"I don't care."
finalized it and sent it to Horton today.
Yeah.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, it's all taken care of.
The Crusader.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, look about mid-March, somewhere around there. We'll have a better update, of course, closer.
I've
but-
got.
That stuff
I've
should
So
got
we're
all
not printing that internally.
what?
Yes.
The
Canopy's
Crusaders.
hardback.
We are, but we
Hortons.
don't do the covers in house because we don't have a
Oh,
UV cutting
okay.
machine.
Right.
Okay.
Wait, I thought Canopy was going to be hardback.
It
It
is.
is. Oh my God.
We're talking about the Crusader, Davis.
Oh, I thought
Davis.
the Crusader was going to be hardback.
No,
No.
No.
Jeremy,
What?
Anyways.
But I
Let's
do have
make a
800
hardback
of these.
Crusader. Fuck it. I got a great idea. Kent's not here. Let's make a hardback Crusader.
We were talking about doing a compilation in hardback.
This
but I
is
don't
the
know.
101. I've got
That's
it.
good.
I've got it printed. See?
Yes.
What is it?
All right.
This
How's
is
that
that
goofy
101 quest and character
Oh.
ideas that came with the. There's 800.
Oh, okay.
I got 800 of these done.
Yeah.
And then the binder. Oh, here's a funny story. I was working on the binder, draining the glue, putting new glue in
Oh.
it the other day, and in the instruction manual it says use wax to clean old burnt glue out of the glue pot. So I poured some wax in there and was draining it through, and it started leaking through my receptacle that I was catching it with, and it dripped onto the compressor hoses, and they all split because it was really hot wax on plastic and compressed air. So it just all of a sudden went, and there was shit flying everywhere. It was pretty crazy.
All right. Let's grab some of
And
these
then-
questions here.
I fucked the binder up. I've been working on it for 2 days.
All right. So last half of Reforge will be probably mid-March is my guess, the earliest. Maybe a week after that. We'll see. Right in there somewhere.
Depends on how long it takes me to get the binder back up.
Right. And we also have Gary Con coming in too, where the whole company's going to be shut down for a week. So, yeah.
No, it's not.
Dude, okay, so I'm not even gonna lie. A wolf alone.
Wait.
That glue
Why
spill?
aren't you going to lie? Lying is like a fundamental human property. I mean, it's something we all learn at like a young age.
Let's get a thought out before we.
Wait, Jeremy, wait. I have an idea. All right, go ahead.
All
I think
right.
it Davis Dakota screen
Can I answer some of these questions real fast? Then we'll go back.
Okay,
to
wait, now let Dakota finish his answer, and then I'm
Yeah, I
gonna.
mean, a wolf alone was just saying that the glue story explains. But yeah, earlier when I came in here, we got brand new glue, like a totally different type of glue. It's eye glue, and so you don't care. But it's a different type of glue, and I was melting it in the glue pot because I just cleaned it out, and the whole room was smoky. So I've been inhaling glue fumes all day.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's great.
Sure.
And yes, I'm drinking Coca-Cola because I don't have any Dr. Pepper.
Coca-Cola.
All right, so let's see. What is the next question? Why a cardboard box and not a hubcap of shame for Dakota? Oh, that was from Sweeper. Omega had a part 2. When can we buy the Codex Exaltum and Codex Infernum on the Trollo store? They are not even out of production yet, so it'll be many moons. If I had to guess,
Mini.
I'd say June.
Midsummer.
July. Yeah.
Midsummer.
Yeah, midsummer.
That's a good movie.
It is. Travis Sperry from YouTube asks, have you ever considered printing the PHP or other books as wire bound so they flat? What are the cons for this? I thought he asked that the other day, or someone did like that, but I don't know. That would be a Steve/Dakota question.
What was the question?
Wire-bound books, they don't hold up.
Wire-bound book?
Not at that size and not that paperweight.
It's like a spiral.
Wire-bound. Is it like a
spiral bound?
Oh, spiral or wire?
I don't know the difference.
I don't know.
He
Well,
says wire.
I'm assuming it's like spiral. So the problem is,
Yeah, it's spiral. Yeah.
we don't do it. We don't even have the capacity in the print shop to do it. I'm sure we could get a machine that would do it, but
What are you doing? Spiraling or wiring? What are we talking about? Because we have a spiral machine.
but not a wiring machine. The problem is with all of those types of especially the plastic binding, wiring, whatever, is that the paper, it wears the paper out where the wires go through, and real quickly your books will disintegrate. It's why best for those types of books, wire-bound books or spiral wire of any type, is to keep them really short and really inexpensive because they break down so quickly with repeated use. Now, if you're not going to repeatedly use them, it's fine. If they're just going to sit out occasionally for reference. What would be interesting, so that's an interesting idea, is to get some type of spiral or wire-bound books for specific things like spells, because that's the most often referenced or needing to be referenced
That
in game.
Yeah.
That and monsters.
Yeah.
We could do like a cardboard children's book of spells. That'd be cool. You know how those like children's books are, like each page is cardboard instead of paper.
Yeah.
Oh, like a heavy cardstock.
Yeah.
Yeah. board stock or whatever.
Yeah, I think anything that we could come up to make it easier at the table. It's just at a certain point, it's cumbersome because it's a lot of reference material.
And producing it, especially
Yeah.
card stock, would be really bulky and
This-
keeping all of that material somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Davis, did you ask about fenugreek? Is that what you asked about?
Yeah.
So Alan Rowe, he works for GMS, our friends across the pond.
Oh,
said,
okay.
He said his wife used to take fenugreek to help her with her breastfeeding.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I've not used it. No. All right, moving on. Let's see. Lando the Archmagi asked Foundry VTT stuff. Lando, if everything works good, I will be releasing it next week on the store. I pray to the gods above it works out. We're going to try another round of API integration this weekend. So. Let's see. DM Chris 1972. Who do I contact about a convention happening in Sugar Land, Texas, just south of Houston? Chris, that would be me. Just email me
You
here.
contact the convention person.
Yeah, just
Okay.
hit me up. Hit me up. Let's see. I don't think I've got any more questions. I've got one more left to answer. Then I'm gonna let you guys go wild. Let's see. Kenny Yeager, can you remind me who it is that's doing the Shadow Dark Adaptation of the Hermit? Kenny, it's that Frantic Health. He's done a bunch of her stuff. I think it's isn't it Victor Cersei or something like that? I can't remember the name. Cersei.
Shadow Dark Man.
Yeah, he's done like almost all of her stuff. So, but that's all I know about it. I know the name. That's about it.
I looked over it a little bit. It seems like a lot of it's a lot of like, instead of reproducing really complex stat blocks, it's identifying monsters that exist in Shadow Dark and kind of plugging them in.
Okay.
Which is a good solution if you don't want to have an enormous, cumbersome thing.
Right. All right, and I released the Trolls to the Wild. Continue your discussion about whatever it was.
Bark, bark, bark.
Hey,
You're
so
welcome.
Chuck, you're managing conventions.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Who's in charge? Who's in charge of setting up conventions? Okay, Dakota, right now,
Yep.
make a note
Okay.
somewhere with a Sharpie.
Got it.
We need to go
Okay, that'd be
to ReaperCon.
All right.
They're like a mini.
Dakota sets up the guts of it.
Yes.
What is it
I
called
would
again?
like to.
I'm the
Reaper-
front man.
He is the front.
ReaperCon.
Everybody sees my beautiful face when they go to conventions.
Okay. Where's
We
that
don't have
supposed to be?
minis. What are we gonna do there?
Where is that?
Huh?
Are you talking about
ReaperCon?
ReaperCon or ReeferCon?
Reaper.
I heard
Calls them
reefer.
reefers
He
anymore.
was saying fucking reefer. I heard it.
Is
Don't make me look-
ReaperCon's minis only?
I don't know. I just know Reaper is.
Hey,
It's
a miniatures
ReaperCon. I
manufacturer.
know what
All I
it is.
care.
Well, then we should get some publishing up in that bitch.
All I care is that if we get a booth at ReaperCon. I don't care if we even bring books.
Why?
Okay.
Show your work.
No.
I will
I just
say-
want to go to ReaperCon.
Now, he just wants to go to Reaper. He wants a reason to
I
go.
will say, Jeremy, we go to a convention in Collinsville we have been for the last 3 years now. A Dicon, I think it's called.
Mhm.
I've been going by myself, and it's a wargaming convention.
Yeah.
We're the only publisher there, but there's like people with giant wargaming tables.
Do you do well there?
Yeah, I made about 4
Okay.
or 5 grand last year.
Okay. All right. Then yeah, that's good.
That reminds
Yeah,
me.
no,
of, I
Dicon's
need to
actually
talk
a
to
really
you.
good convention.
Yeah, because it's only 4.5 hours from Little Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun
Amazing.
convention too. I used to go.
It's amazing that there's still wargaming only.
I know
conventions.
that's the thing.
wild.
It's so old. Like it's like
It's a
an
dying
old-
breed.
It's a dying breed, man. There's not very many people that do it. But that whole convention, like 80% of it's all wargaming tables.
I think even
So-
rarer is like historical wargaming. Because like the
Yeah.
people I know who wargame,
yeah.
it's like Warhammer and like
Yeah.
Well, they're
like,
playing
science
like
fantasy
Civil War stuff, World
Yeah,
War
that
II
kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's
I
I
sat and
know-
watched it. I sat and watched it one time, and I was like, man, I don't know what the fuck.
When's the last time your
Yeah.
friend came over and said, "Hey, let's play Little Wars"? And you're like, what the fuck?
Right.
Little Wars, Jesus. What was I going to say?
That was a joke for Davis.
Oh, I doubt it, Sweeper. I mean, minis would just be something else for us to try to deal with. You know what I mean? We've done miniatures in the past. It's great, but no. If we went to
So
ReaperCon, I think the
we're
whole idea
thinking
would be
about it.
just to make Davis happy, honestly.
We're actually tossing or we're considering it, but out of wood.
In the
Dice you're talking about, not miniatures out of wood.
No. Both wood dice and wood miniatures. We found a laser cutting machine.
I'll play Little Wars with you. Hell yeah, let's do it.
All right. I would love at Gary Con to sit down and play an actual war game. I would freaking love that.
I've always wanted to do the joust that they have there too.
They have a joust.
Yeah, well, it's a miniature. It's on a table.
Oh,
we're not getting on horses
yeah,
and lancing each other.
That's what I thought. I thought they were like actual jousting. I was like,
That'd be awesome.
Like, like get some cardboard tubes or something, and then like push rolly chairs down the hallway. That'd be kind of fun.
We'll do that at TrollCon.
Let's do that at TrollCon.
Wait, are we actually ever going to have a TrollCon?
We will. I'm organizing it right now.
Yeah, okay, whatever. The
It's gonna be in my backyard.
Damn it! Don't tell him. It's at the farm. Surprise!
I got a fire pit and everything. Y'all come hang out for a minute.
Oh
Don't
Lord!
need no damn permits for that.
We've been talking about reviving TrollCon for 5 years. I think we're done. I think I'm done. I'm done waiting for that one.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming, dude.
Sparky says you can come up to my neck of the woods and joust. I have broom handles and horses on sticks for you to ride.
That's what we want right there.
That sounds
dude.
awesome.
Bring them to my backyard for TrollCon.
You know, there's another thing.
Hang out with Dakota and play Little Wars.
I've ridden a horse a few times in my life, but I would really, really love to find someone who could teach me to actually ride a horse.
And just go full on. Just go crazy with it, right?
Yeah. Do
Hey,
what?
You don't know how to ride a horse?
No, I do. I've ridden them a few times, but I've never like spent days on a horse, you know? Like I would love to spend,
You mean like traipsing across like the plains?
yeah, just like going out on a horse, but you have to know the horse and know how to handle horses and stuff like that. Though my cousin, she was a barrel rider for a long time, rodeos, stuff like that. She told me that she got rid of her horses a few years ago. She's 62, and she was riding just a few years ago. Anyway, that shoeing the horses was the thing that drove her over, like cost wise. Keeping horses was just so expensive that she got rid of. I think she had 6 or 7 horses, and she's like, "No."
Farriers make not.
Well, you know, minis down here in Little Rock.
Yeah, farriers make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Or can, I should say.
Yeah.
Davis,
Hmm.
you know minis down here in Little Rock, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I could find someone up here to do it, but then I'd have to talk to someone.
Oh yeah. Wait, does Linda not have horses?
They got divorced.
But does she have horses?
Fair
You didn't
enough.
answer the question.
No, her husband got rid of all the animals,
Fair enough.
so that's out. And not many
Tommy is
people up here.
overrated, Dave.
Yeah. Anyway,
What you guys got? What's everybody got playing this weekend?
so that would be fun, horse riding. You know,
Davis, let's go
You
horse riding. That's
All
what we
right.
got planned this weekend. We're going horse riding, me and Davis.
yes. I'll rent a horse. Is there is there a rent a horse place?
There's lots of places.
Dude, I'm
like that, yeah.
certain you can rent a horse.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
It's
certain.
usually like a really tame, like kind of old nag horse. But yeah.
With a broken leg, just get him.
It's pretty cool, man. I've been hog hunting on horseback.
Have you really?
That sounds crazy. Holy
Yeah.
Somebody in the
Shooting
chat said that
lever-action
they.
rifles at hogs on a horseback.
Yeah.
Down in
What?
Texas.
That's pretty wild.
It's pretty fun. I've also been hog hunting out of a helicopter.
I know hogs are a real big problem in Texas. Are they a problem in Arkansas too?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
We have, to
They're
put,
getting to be.
we have to put fences around our deer feeders because they'll tear them up.
Crazy.
Yeah, southwest Arkansas is getting hit. I think they're moving into southeast Arkansas too.
Yeah, they're over in the Mena area right now, and
Yeah.
western side of Arkansas too.
Well, what is it? Pigs and sheep are the only 2 animals that can become wild in a single generation and then re-domesticated in a single generation.
Yeah.
That's why they're on like every
Where do
island.
you learn this shit? That's what I want to.
Well, it's a historical thing. Like the British and the Spanish, when they were going around, they would just release a ton of these things on
Yeah.
every island they came to because they're like,
Right.
we can come back here if we want to settle.
Yeah.
And we'll have a food supply.
You're right.
We would.
I'm just surprised you knew that. That's
Yeah,
all.
I would. I used to ride these old cans of Coke across the plains of
Pioneers used to ride those babies for miles.
You know, I'm just so knowledgeable on things.
You know, yeah. So this has been a long time ago, but I pulled up into a Walmart, run into a Walmart one afternoon, and there was this guy with standing by a horse, right? And he had it like tied up to the light pole while he was sitting there doing something. I don't know. I can't remember what he was doing. Anyway, I went over to talk to him. I was like, "Well, that's sort of strange. You have a freaking horse here at a Walmart," and so this guy, and he was in his he was in his 70s or something like that. And his wife had died that year, right? He was from Maine. His wife had died that year. So he had always had a dream as a kid, ever since he was a kid, to travel across the country on horseback. He sold everything that he owned after his wife died, got rid of everything that he owned. If he couldn't put it on his horse, he didn't own it. And then he just traveled across the United States, and I met him here in Harrison, and he was heading west. I don't know.
A wonderful way to live, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know at the end of the day. But I met gold panners that way, too, just out in the middle of nowhere. Anyway.
In a six-seater.
Sweeper has a question. Did I just hear
Yes.
riding this can of Coke across Appalachia?
Yeah. We used to ride it for miles, brother.
Pioneers used to ride those babies for miles.
Come on now.
Bless it.
Giddy up, son.
It's not just a boulder; it's a rock.
Disclaimer: do not having your children watch these streams for educational purposes. Please do not.
I did, however, find out that these pins were made by 12-year-olds.
And most things are.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
Well, that's great. Way to bring the mood down. Way to bring
Did
the
did I,
mood down. That
so
work.
Oh, you mean in your backyard? Oh,
I'm gonna bring up something
sweatshop. Dakota's got
at
a
least
sweatshop
tangentially
going.
related to gaming.
Related to gaming.
Tangentially related.
Why are we talking about gaming?
Shut the fuck up. So
That's not what
for
this stream's about.
ages,
That disclaimer.
we have been talking about a post-apocalypse game.
Yes.
And Steven's like, oh, it should be the most boring thing ever. Let's make it Twilight 2000.
Oh God.
And Chuck's like, it should be the most absurd thing ever. Let's make it Fallout. And somewhere in the middle, I think, is perfect.
What did he say?
Between Fallout and so you,
Twilight 2000.
Twilight 2000, Fallout.
Yeah.
I think
I
I
know
don't
none of
know.
those things.
So
covered
okay,
in
so
oil.
give me
Well-
the premise. Okay, wait. So Twilight 2000 though is more Blade Runner esque, right?
No, it's you're military guys. The world has ended. We're counting bullets. We're purifying our water.
Right.
We're patrolling
getting?
our
I don't know.
you're getting soldier
'Cause we've talked about this tons of
survival
times.
stuff.
Isn't
comrades.
the climax of Fallout 3 purifying water?
Well, you want the water chip. That's in Fallout 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fallout
the
1.
water
Yeah.
chip. But it's extremely grounded. It's extremely realistic, and it's extremely gritty. And I think it's a vacuum of charisma. You're just like joylessly going around repairing things and being like, "Fuck! Oh no, my rations got spoiled. What am I gonna do?" And then you die.
Right. Or you get cut.
but-
One cut will kill you.
Yeah.
You get
hospital.
sepsis and die. So Ken and I have discussed this ad nauseum.
Yeah.
A setting, and then Dakota had an idea, and I'm supposed
we
to be
talked
working
about
on it.
it, yeah,
It's
that's
just-
But I have an idea. I have a pitch. I submitted
Okay.
this to the panel today.
I've got one, but it has to say secret. Go ahead.
Okay. I've always felt that if we ever get to a point where we colonize Mars and we have like a second or third generation of Martians,
I'm 100% behind you already. Go
they
ahead.
will not tolerate Earth-based government, and there will be a revolt and the first
Oh.
interplanetary war.
So Expanse.
Will be-
That's what
will
you're
be-
talking about.
Sure, I am not familiar with Expanse, but
You need to
Um,
watch it. You'd love
okay.
it, I think.
The idea is that a Martian revolt,
Right.
and
Bro, it's just Star Wars.
well, there's so it's
Jesus.
but it's only 2 planets, and basically there's a war like that is going to be
Oh
fought
my God.
with satellites attacking infrastructure. It's not going to be shooting rockets at each other. It's going to be destroying information, communication.
Do they get laser guns?
infrastructure. maybe I don't. It depends how far in the future it is. But eventually, it gets to a point where it becomes a hot war, and we're talking about nuclear, biological, chemical weapons.
Yeah, you should check out the
And,
expansion. Danny, seriously.
So, okay,
But
hey,
the-
Jeremy, now, and this is like, I'm seriously,
Yeah.
watch The Expanse, the entire series. Okay.
Okay.
One, it's one of the best science fictions ever made.
Okay.
Okay. Super, super grounded. And it's basically has quite a bit of what you're talking about in it right
Okay.
there. You will, especially with certain things you mentioned, like the.
let me finish. I'll check it out, but let me finish this.
Okay.
Green Mars, Utopia Mars,
Yes.
shithole irradiated, destroyed Earth. So you're mutants and weirdos on the planet, and every once in a while, like Martian scientists are coming down, and they're in those like silver suits, and we think they're like aliens or whatever. But no, they're humans from Mars, and we have no knowledge of that anymore. That's kind of the premise for this.
Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
Okay, so I'll go over mine later. We talk about it, Jeremy, because there's like my post-apocalyptic thing is it wouldn't go so far as like Fallout. That's too crazy. Twilight 2000. Okay, I have it mixed up with some other freaking game.
Did you do that with Barsoom? Couldn't you like make an expansion of something?
Well, Barsoom is an apocalyptic setting.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but it's on Mars, right?
Yeah.
So couldn't
Sure.
you just make
Generally, that's sort of the idea I have behind an apocalyptic setting is what Barsoom actually is.
Yeah.
Everything is collapsed, and they're just trying to make do with what's left. It's not.
On Barsoom, they do have functioning cities and empires.
Yes. No, I would say that. So even in the world, let's say take the Black Plague, where what? Let's just say, for example, 60% of the world population died during a plague. And let's say in an apocalypse, 60%, 70% of the world population dies, right? That still leaves a whole lot of people who are around. And there would be cities still survived, commerce still survived, and stuff like that. But it's all fractured, torn apart in a war.
I think the thought process is once these systems start to fail,
Mhm.
people start dying in mass from indirect causes like starvation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and they would, but I don't know. And what there's like, anyway, that's it. I don't know. I just have a less, and then I have another twist to it.
Well, if it's going to be silly, I want it to be really silly. I want Gamma World.
He wants Gonzo.
No, it's not silly at all. But there's a lot of like biological warfare, chemical warfare.
Maybe not so weird. It needs to be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't have to be Gonzo to be weird. You know.
The sort of one of the issues with post-apocalyptic settings I have is the goal orientation of the group. Like, what are you after? What are you doing?
Driving.
Is it just survival?
No, I think a lot of it is like going. Most of the experience that I derive pleasure from in a post-apocalyptic game is encountering something that I, the player, recognize, but my character does not.
Okay.
So like the disconnect between I, the player, know that is a skyscraper. My character has no idea what that is. It's some sort of giant, grim monolith. And the game master is describing it in terms that the character understands, but not that the player does. And then you have that moment where the player's like, "Oh my god, I know what the hell this is." Like a computer. Like, how would you describe a computer to someone who has no knowledge of even electricity?
Yeah.
Magic box.
So here's an idea. Why is it post-apocalyptic? Why don't we just have an apocalyptic setting?
Because that requires that we have to stick very closely to. It
timeline.
requires a very strict world that we have to adhere to because it's very precise events in a sequence.
In other words,
you can play through it.
You gotta have a
you can
reason
play through a game where
the
the bombs drop. Yeah.
Right.
But like, how much mileage are you going to get out of? Oh, the bombs drop.
We're all
Half
dead.
of my friends are dead.
Right.
I need to get out of here. You know.
Well, I feel like you could probably get some mileage off of that, figuring out like first steps, what you can.
Sure, but like
the
the apocalypse itself is like one session.
like an RTS game.
Yeah. There's some interesting comments in the chat. One from let's see here. Alan Rose says the after for Savage Worlds is pretty cool. The premise is basically the Earth has been used as a battleground between two alien races. Once they've gone, we have to deal with what's left. That's an interesting take.
Yeah, that's an interesting.
Keith Gamer Geek says, I prefer the pre-Renaissance setting of Gamer World rather than the Neolithic setting of MCC.
Oh, yeah.
I could see that.
I can see that. I hadn't thought about that. I can see that.
Jeremy's describing the storytelling style in Hyro's journey. He's right.
Yes.
Which is another good inspiration.
I mean, that's if I were to make a post-apocalyptic setting, it would probably just be that. Oh yeah,
it's pretty awesome. I just reread it again, Jeremy. Both of them. She's supposed to become. Oh, you're the one that told me that. Never mind.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a third one. But...
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I like me some Mad Max, Rick. That's for sure. Plot twist: characters like awesome. The bombs dropped. I don't want to have to go to work, and my ex-wife is dead, so no more child support alimony. That is very true. 30-06. Until I guess what protection breaks down, you don't no longer have any police or army or anything like that. Then that's when the mob comes, right?
Uh-oh.
The stronger of the what is it? What's the old saying? The strong above the weak, or whatever. Oh.
The strong are the weak, and the weak are the strong.
I don't know how well that would work out in practice.
I mean, it's according.
Through weakness, you will find strength.
If you were a scientist and you were able to unlock the keys to the great computer Oracle, then they would probably keep you around for that. But if not, you'd probably be put in a slave pit or something.
You mentioned Oracle. Anyway.
Does Ozzy own the Gamma World IP? They do, MJ. They own all of TSR very much.
Yeah.
It'll be setting in darkness forever.
David.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
Do you know what? You know how like each branch of the military has like a moniker, but like what you call them? Like,
Yeah.
The Marines and the Air Force, airmen, seamen, all that shit. You know what they call the Space Force?
Sorry.
What?
They call them Guardians.
You're no way.
I swear to God, it's official. It's an official thing. They call the Space Force. Like if you were a Space Force soldier, you are a Guardian.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I'd like to have more Mitch. More Mitch. More merch. We're talking. I mean, he's been talking about trying to expand the colors a little bit on the shirts and stuff. But the problem is merch is great until it doesn't sell and it just sits there. So we've got stuff. You always end up having ancillary stuff that just does not sell. It's a great ideal, but at the end of the day, you order 15 of them and you sell 10, or something like that.
Oh, it's too
bad. But you got a soft cover Castle Keeper's Guide first edition soft cover. Oh, that's very cool.
Really?
See,
hey, send it to me. Send it to me.
First edition?
That's what he's saying. Yeah, that's what.
Wow.
We don't do editions, Davis. We do printings.
Yeah. First printing.
Question I asked Steve this other day, but I'll ask you guys: do you allow wishes at your table, and if so, how do you educate them?
No.
Any memorable incidents? Right off the bat, Davis says no.
You'll be lucky to get a +1 sword at Davis's game.
Now, if you play in one of his adventures, that's a different story altogether. Yeah. That's where he gives, and then he takes us at the table.
No one's ever gotten that far. I don't know. I've never had to ask.
When I was a lot younger, when I first played, I gave away wishes, and now honestly though, and most of them were just for like a million gold pieces. No one went like crazy with it, so I'd allow it. But then once it got to the point where it got crazy, I was like, no, no.
Wait,
the way the AD&D Dungeon Master Guide talks about wishes and using them for ability score increases, it sounds like wishes were pretty common.
Yeah, I think they were, or more common than.
Wouldn't After the Winter Dark be post-apocalyptic? So like Unclar's reign is apocalyptic, and then post-apocalyptic is post the Winter Dark.
Yeah, I would guess.
Right.
Well, the world got its shit together really, really fast after that. It seems there's not a lot of.
Well, yeah, it's only like 80 years, right?
It's only it's like 50 years, and there's people alive. There's humans alive who remember that, and everybody's fine.
Yeah. So that's post-apocalyptic, right? After the Winter Dark.
I think it's more of an attitude than a technicality.
Yeah.
I probably should do it.
I mean, technically, if and when we do one, It'll most likely
Yeah,
be set.
and Unklar, although Unklar's made out to be a bad guy, he wasn't really that bad a guy. He kept commerce going, farms going, armies raised, cities going, everything, and
How do you do that without a sun?
then he just
How did he make plants grow without a sun?
there's a metaphorical aspect to the whole thing.
Mushrooms, bro. They grow in the dark.
You'd have to ask Kent. It's a fantasy world. Who gives a shit? This stuff happens. How do elves live forever?
Do they?
Who is
They don't have a
Davis?
metabolism.
Wait, Davis.
Hmm.
Do you? I know Steve knows. Do you know where Nulak Kazdan is hiding?
Or what? What's
Man,
the,
must you? You
what
almost
was the
not have
question?
ever read the anime.
I tried twice.
what
I
was-
couldn't get through it.
what was the question, Dakota?
No.
I said, do you know where Nulak Kazdan? I asked Davis this because he's Steve's brother. Do you know where Nulak Kazdan is hiding? Because apparently he's hiding somewhere, but nobody knows except for Steve. Like literally nobody.
Well, it's probably not in the end news. It's probably something he's going to keep for the.
Well, he
campaign.
said that there's in the Andanuth, there's like a hint to where he's at.
I think I know where he's hiding because Kent and I have talked about it.
Probably in the Darkenfold, because that's literally the only part of that setting I've ever seen.
There's some other cool places. I think I know where he is hiding, but there are several interesting things. Like, does anyone know where the horn is?
I do.
It's in the
Okay.
Darkenfold.
No.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Everything's in the Darkenfold.
You need to read the end news. There's a lot more out there. I promise you.
Bro, I've tried twice. I cannot fucking get through it.
I loved it. I've read it.
I
Like
hate
3
the
times
Silmarillion,
in the last
and this is
week
like
and
the
a half- year and a
Silmarillion.
half.
It was pretty good. I liked it.
I couldn't do it.
But it didn't have enough dragons and dinosaurs for you.
I'm not a child. Like,
There was no pictures. There were no pictures.
There were no pictures of little bugs in there.
little bugs. Now that's a good one, Jeremy. You got to admit that's a good one. There were no
Hidden
Beatles.
in there somewhere is a beetle, Jeremy, just for you.
I don't find Tolkien-esque fantasy particularly compelling, even
Yeah,
when written by
I love
Tolkien.
it.
If someone else is writing it, that's even rougher.
So, all right. So, by okay. So I give Tolkien 3 different styles, or maybe 4. There's Farmer Giles of Ham.
Not that. I'm talking about his like Silmarillion
That type.
biblical style. I
Okay.
can't get through it. I can't do it.
Okay. But not the 3 other books.
I don't mind. I mean, those are fine.
Yeah. Okay. I get it. Fine. And the Hobbit. What did you think? Hobbit.
I like
over
the
and-
Hobbit. I like the Hobbit quite a bit.
Okay. All right.
I'm
I
reading
think
more
we
than-
probably have the same reading, like what we really like to read. Because of all his books, The Hobbit is probably my favorite.
Mine too.
And I used to read it religiously every year. To the point I had like the first 2 chapters completely memorized.
You said
word
The
for
Hobbit?
word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hobbit.
No.
And I
No,
could
I
recite
haven't read
it.
The Hobbit. I'm reading through Lord of the Rings right now. I got a leather-bound trilogy for Christmas.
What I like about
Oh,
the Hobbit
nice.
is it doesn't waste your fucking time. Like chapter 2, they're out. They're doing stuff.
Yeah.
You get 1 chapter of setup, and that's it. And it's a pretty short chapter.
Is that snow behind you, Jeremy?
Jeremy, is it true
Yeah.
that you only need a
Yeah,
dinosaur on every second page now? Is that what we're hearing here on the chat?
Of what?
There's no
Somebody
dinosaurs.
said that Jeremy only needs
Oh.
a dinosaur every second page now.
True.
Yeah. A beetle.
wait.
He's a beetle.
Jeremy, are you're Kothar, aren't you, in chat?
Yeah.
So you think the Naruto universe is the best one ever to put on paper?
Yeah, that's probably someone who knows me. I don't like anime, so no.
Oh yeah, you've got a friend and you're hanging out.
Oh, Trev.
Trav's in here trying to
Trev.
troll you.
Wait, which setting?
The Naruto.
Get him,
universe.
Trav. Yeah, that's good.
What's that? I don't know.
It's
what
not even who I
spell.
thought it would be. Hey, Trev.
I don't. I don't.
Sneaky.
I don't know who that is, but I thought it was funny. I was reading it. I was like, that's funny.
Trollolo. Yeah.
You mean Naruto?
Naruto, yes. Nosferatu.
Inuratu.
Hey, there's a Pringles ad on Trollord's live stream.
Yeah, they paid us big money for that.
Did they really?
No.
That's awesome.
We'll get
We
about
can get some
6
troll. We can get some troll Pringles.
We'll get about a half a cent for that.
Sweet.
I'm sure Twitch got
Half
something
cent
for
more
it.
than we had yesterday.
I could go with a setting read now.
A
Who
what?
were you talking? Who were you
Setting
at? What
read.
was the name, Dakota? Did you say if the end do it? I'm trying to remember, but I couldn't understand the name you said.
Nulak Kazdin.
Oh, Kasdian.
He's in
Yeah.
hiding.
Horglak Weeball.
I don't know what that is.
He's
but
making. He's
Nulak
he's-
Kazdin is the wizard that brought Unklar into the.
Horglak Weeball is an iconic
Is-
Airdian
did Steve
character.
say he was
I don't know what you're
hiding?
talking about.
Gary's sniffing more glue than me.
Oh yeah. I mean, what? Wait.
He's over there saying weird words and shit.
Therm,
Somebody's calling an
Supplebutt,
ambulance.
another iconic.
We need to
character.
SWAT Jeremy's house with a paramedic.
You can't say that. That'll get us banned. Can't say that.
I'll put his address in the chat for you. I got it
You
today.
cannot. This channel's gonna get deleted.
Nah. They know They know Dakota's. Let me look.
Dude, I've got all of y'all's
Do
addresses.
the bean counters at Twitch know Dakota? I don't think they do.
The bean counters?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Have you not heard that term?
No, I don't know.
Bean? Really?
No.
Bean
Yeah.
counters?
I'm not an incel, bro.
I think I'm just going to sit here and enjoy
Holy
these.
shit.
I'm
all this-
sorry.
this is
I'm
great.
sorry.
I'm here with
I
you
don't
guys
even
in
know what
chat.
that
We're
word
going to hang
means.
out and
I
watch
just wanted
these three. It's great.
to use
You're going to make Jeremy stress vomit against all the TLS.
Is it an accountant?
Yeah, he doesn't like
Yeah.
terms of service, Trav, at
Damn.
all. He gets uncomfortable. Gets uncomfortable.
Damn.
Does it really mean accountant?
More or less, yeah. Person who keeps track of the money and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but it's can be
No,
used.
you're talking about bean counter.
Yeah, no, an incel is someone who can't get pussy, dude.
Oh, incel. Oh, I thought you were talking about bean counter. Oh, yeah, talking about. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to commercial.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny, bro. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
God bless. You see what I have to put
I
up
had
with?
no
everybody?
idea what that word meant.
What do you call someone who can't get like a fresh?
Bean counters get tons of ass, bro. Come
Oh,
on.
my
True.
God.
True.
I know
So
the
how's
bean
everybody's
counters-
weekend this week going on? You got all the plans going on? What's happening out there? Who's doing what? Hey, you know.
That's funny, bro.
Let's have a meeting and strike a rule.
Yeah?
See what
No.
happens when Steve leaves us unattended? It's rough out here, bro.
Oh, the arms books are going to the print next week.
We already said that.
Just reiterating. And Kid's reading the Barsoom book today, so
Is he reading it or is he
He's writing it.
writing
he's,
it?
he's changing some. I wrote it. He's going to go in and change some stuff because he didn't like my technical approach to it. More technical,
I'm going rogue.
which I understand. I kept trying to write it less technical, but I just was so focused on getting information, and it just turned into like the old archaeology days when I was just bulleting information into the document.
Yeah, the armory's going to be very cool, to be honest with you.
Yep.
I'm playing in a Castles and Crusades game
Look
Saturday.
at that big old grin on Jeremy's face. What's he grinning about?
I don't know. Probably something that he knows. Some
Bro, he's
inside,
cheesing.
some inside, whatever. Anyway.
Bro, he's cheesing.
He's up to something.
He's
Are you
up-
going to Gen Con,
Bro,
Keith? Yeah,
bro
we'll
is
be there.
cheesing right now. He is being sneaky.
Oh yeah, that Monstrous Army is awesome, man. That's probably like my favorite book out of them. Of course, I haven't been able to sit down and use any of them, so the armor's going to be extremely handy. Extremely.
I think we sent out promo copies to all the backers.
Yeah, we did.
So the backers have got the promo copies of both the Monstrous Army and the Arms and Armor.
Manfred, I'm not sure what happened there. There's some asterisks in your question, but it says there's a new edition of Ruins of Innsmeet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure than the one I got with Amazing Adventures First Edition. I don't know. I think you're asking how much different it is. It's pretty much the same. It's just non-OGL, with maybe some. I think it went through editing, a pass, so that kind of thing. I'm actually using that adventure in my game with the guys who were doing an old 80 adventure in CNC. They've now been teleported to the ruins of Innsmouth and fighting off cars from Mad Max. Yeah. So.
Mad Max.
Wait,
Let's
okay.
see.
Real
Did
quick,
you-
raise of hands in the chat. How many of you people are going to GaryCon? I just want to know.
Oh, that's nice, Hoyt. Good deal.
I'm going. I guess Chuck
Hey,
it.
Well,
I said
yeah.
the chat.
He's talking about the chat, not us. He knows we're going.
Do we have any panels?
So there's a good question.
Yeah,
Do we have
I
any
think
panels? We got like 15
three
of them.
4. I think there's 3 or 4.
There's a bunch.
15?
No, there's like 5, I think.
15.
Um,
15.
Okay.
Anyways, well, the reason I ask is because if you screenshot this stream right now of Jeremy eating that whatever he's eating and then bring it to me at the booth, I'll knock 5% off your votes.
There you go, folks.
Sounds like a lot of work. That better be 50%.
No.
What are you eating?
Ritz cracker.
That would be
That
nice, wouldn't it,
really-
Lord?
Oh, and then okay, so now that I know
Calvin.
it's a Ritz cracker, you have to present it to me while playing the song "Putin on a Ritz."
Jeremy Davis,
I'm here for you.
how is the new starter set coming along?
Perfectly. Jeremiah going over it now. It is going to be a rip roaring success. It's beautiful, it's terse, to the point, and easy to read. You
I mean,
should
that's
be
what it's
able
going
to.
to be in about a month, right?
Yes. It's going along perfectly.
I'm pretty happy with 2 of 3 booklets. There's one I need to. It's a bit ramblomatic. It's got to be cut down.
It needs a bulldozer to run right through it. Napalm dropped on it. Tannerite, blow that up.
I think it'll.
Phosphorus.
I think it'll be. I think it'll do well.
Yeah,
because
I think
there's a
it'll do
need
well.
for that in our product lineup really bad.
We're looking for the art for it right now, and I think that's just going to be left on our shoulders. Figure out which.
Yeah.
Oh, and layout. Layout is my biggest, actually, despite the art and the text that needs to be fixed. The layout is going to be an issue.
Steven seems to think we'll get it done for GaryCon. I don't know about that, but
I'd love
Well, we're
to.
printing
How hard
it
it
in
works.
house. Minus the box, we're printing it in house, right?
Yeah.
So the printing won't be an issue. We have to order the box. What is this, January, February? We
The
have to
box
order
is,
the box this week. Not this one, but next week we need a box. So we need a cover for the box.
the box will take probably 3 weeks to get here, if we go with the normal person.
That puts it around first week of March if we can get it out next week. And
Take time to print those books between now and then.
yes, then it'll give you ample time to print. I don't know how many we're printing.
Now, did we discuss? Are we putting like the white box? Are we putting dice in this?
dice are going in.
Okay.
Dice are going in. We have to
Character
procure
sheets
some
are going
dice.
in.
We'll need to order those as well,
You got to order bulk dice.
which is fine. I mean, we get dice for like
You can. I don't know if you can anymore, but
we can. Yeah, we ordered for the white box. We still do.
no, I mean,
Oh, you mean bulk dice?
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Can't Steve orders? He orders like a big bag of them. Comes with a bunch of kits or sets of dice.
yeah. What I'm saying though on that is, I don't know if the new postal regulations have changed. May have changed it back. So that all those small packages that have a value under $800 now have to pay taxes. I don't think the U.S. Postal Service is going to be covering mailing expenses anymore. So maybe that's why it got so much cheap. You get something from China, mailing is like $1.95. You know, I think all that's coming to an end.
Yeah. MJ Cook asked about the price point on the starter set. Aren't we like looking at like 25, 30 bucks or something? And it's supposed to be
I don't want to say anything yet. The
Yeah.
goal is affordable.
yeah, like super affordable, like less than the player's handbook.
Yeah, it'll be less than players.
Yeah. No, well, like the white box is $50, but
It'll be much less than that.
it'll be way less than that.
It'll get you to 6th level.
It'll be really cool. I thought when Jeremy brought it up at Gen Con, I thought it was a fantastic idea because it's something else that I can sell to you lovely, lovely people.
Well, and it's it's not The goal is not to appeal to collectors or people who really know this stuff.
Exactly.
If you have total authority over, if you know this game backwards and forward, you're gonna get very, very little out of this. It's the idea is that it's something that like a 14-year-old kid could pick up and read.
I think it's great. I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea to get people that like our Saturday day passers that come through the hall at GaryCon or whatever convention I'm at. My main go-to has been the white box set because it's not a starter set. I've been told, I know, but it's a condensed version of the game, so it's a little easier to swallow than a 300-page player's handbook. So that's my go-to for somebody that's like, well, I've never played games before, but now this little starter set here, I think is perfect for that. It's perfect. It's affordable. People love boxes. Like when I go to Walmart and I see games in a box, I'd rather buy that than like.
We gotta figure out.
But
these probably need to be shrink wrapped, right?
Yeah.
It's a box with loose shit in it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like you mean the outside of the box needs to be shrink
wrapped? The box itself needs to be shrink wrapped closed. I think. I would assume.
Well, I mean, we don't shrink wrap the white box, and it's got loose shit in it.
Okay.
I mean, we can
because it's going in a box. It's going inside of a box.
I say we've certainly got we've got the utility to shrink wrap things, but I don't know.
If we don't need to,
then I know. Don't retailers not want things shrink wrap? But I mean, not that
really, they'd want a board game shrink wrap.
Not that they would send this to retailers or anything.
Travis got an important message for you there.
That's the goal.
Oh, I think it would do. I think it would do well at retail.
I think it would do really good at retail. Actually, I think this is a good idea.
We'll give it a shot and see.
Yeah, I've got some retailers here. One in Conway, one in Little Rock that I've been talking to. I dropped off some 9th printings to the one in Conway. I gave them like 5 players handbooks.
Oh, cool.
We're gonna sell out the first week.
I hope so. I really do. It's called I don't know if anybody lives in Conway, probably not, but it's called Cards and Coffee. Something like that. So,
there's a Game Goblin in Little Rock you should look at too.
Yeah, I've been going around local places, dropping off old stuff, like old books, and saying, "Hey, you guys can just profit off of these because we were going to throw them in the trash." Yeah. Kind of get our name out there a little bit, It will have one.
It has. Well, no, it's got one.
I mean, but like the beginning is kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 1.5.
1 and a
quarter. 1 and a quarter.
1 and a fifth. I'll take it. There's one adventure in there. It's designed to kind of bring new characters up to speed, kind of establish a party, establish a base of operations, give them one clear objective and a lot of other optional stuff to do in the surrounding area. I drew a lot from Keep on the Borderlands when I was writing it. So,
hey, Davis.
Very sandboxy.
Sorry, Jeremy, cut you off. I was reading Sparky's thing, and he was talking about all the game stores and whatnot. There's a game store in Harrison.
Yeah.
Yes, the Game Goblins.
Oh, is that what you were talking about?
Rogue something. Yes.
Yeah. Have you been there?
Once. I'm going to go again. Every time I go by, they're closed because they're closed in the afternoon and opening up at night. So I'm going to hit up there one night, but I need a stack of books to give to them or something like that. And if it seems like a lot of good guys, I might actually go up there and play games with them. I think it'd be fun.
That'd be kind of cool. Go run some games for those guys.
Yeah.
Daniel, if you're on Facebook, a lot of the traffic is coming from Twitch. That's where most people are commenting, so that might be why you're not seeing it.
Yeah, Facebook's weird like that. It doesn't show. I don't think it shows all the chat, honestly.
Damn you, Marky.
It's about time to wind down, though. I've got to give out our giveaways, and then I've got to get some dinner. I've got a pounding headache.
Hey, can I get an opinion real quick from
you sure can. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. I've been thinking about this. I don't know why, and I might just get one for myself if everybody thinks it's a bad idea. But I thought it would be cool if we did for Reforged a special edition T-shirt, right? So like the way that our Reforged books came out, they're all black with the gold. What if we did the shirt that Chuck's got on? We did a black T-shirt with like a foil gold Castles and Crusades logo. I think that'd be sick. Like we just did a limited amount.
Funny you've asked about that or mentioned that. Me and Steve's been talking about that, actually. It's kind of funny.
I think that'd be so cool.
I think it would be sick beyond belief.
I think it'd be sick. Yes, actually, Jaeger, we will make them out of. Here's what we'll make the shirts out of right here.
Oh, God, here we go.
My box.
There you have it, folks. Straight from the box.
No, I gotta go in the backyard and grow the cotton, pick the cotton, de-seed the cotton, twill the cotton.
What are you talking
Didn't
about?
make it. I was reading about cotton today.
As you do.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It's a long process.
All right.
It is a long.
I'm going to get us over here and get us out of here. Get started.
I am reforged.
Move over here.
And answers.
And answers. Yeah. Full answers. Jeremy's full answers, too. All right. I'm going to stop the giveaway. So if you want to get in on the giveaway, now's your chance. Expert raffle. I'm going to stop it here in just a second.
Do I look like Magneto or Cyclops?
Yes.
Did you not ask that like the other day or something?
You do, man. That looks sick. That's awesome. Bro, whoa, hold on. Easy, killer.
You look like Chuck Norris is who you look like.
I look like an over.
Oh, no. You know who you look like? You know who
I
you
look like an overinflated Chuck Norris doll.
No. Do you know who you look like for real?
I look like Roy from The Office. I
You
already
look
know
like
that.
Jeremy Farkas.
I look exactly like Roy from The Office. Look at my...
Ooh. Roy.
All right. Let's do this giveaways. All right.
Yeah,
First
well,
up.
yeah.
This is going to be for you guys hanging out. Everything else, we're going to give away 2 $10 PDF coupons right off the bat. Your name will come up in the chat with a link to our Discord. Just hop in our Discord and meet Obsidian Risk. You can DM him. You can tag him. You can just ask around, but we'll get you the code over there. He handles all the codes. So these first 2 are going to be for $10 off a PDF product. And let's see what gets. Oh, I got to refresh, of course, because nothing ever works. Right. And 4. All right, here we go. First winner up for the $10 is. Let's see. Who is the first winner? Oh, Queldroma. Excellent. You won the other day. Fantastic. All right. Congrats. $10 off.
Huge pull. You smell so
Nice.
bad.
Next up is winner. Winner, there's you a PDF coupon. Now we'll switch to the 2 $15
That's
ones.
the Serbian guy. I can't say your name, dude. I'm so sorry.
Very cool. Very cool.
Brown?
All right, this is for a $15 off coupon for anything on the store. It's $15. Got 2 of those. Oh, no. Hold on. I screwed up. That's not good. Well, all right then. Hold
Come
on.
on, Chuck.
What in the world is going on with this thing?
Oh, Chuck a duck. He broke it.
Yeah, it broke itself, actually. I didn't screw
God
up.
dang it, Chuck. I'm so sick of your shit.
Well,
Oh,
I've refreshed
Jack,
3
that
times,
makes me
Jeremy,
really
and it just
angry
won't
right now.
refresh. It just won't refresh.
You're making me really angry right now, Chuck.
All right, so we're going to try this
Chuck a
again.
Duck.
How much?
Maybe. Yeah, here we go. All right.
Yeah, check it
Okay,
out.
so the bot is broke, but I can still pick them through here. So for $15, let me press this. Let's see what comes
Just
up.
put him on a wheel.
All right. Well, I can't do that. It'll pick them. It just
In that
it's not going
wheel.
to kick it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one right here. In fact, let me do this.
Come on, big bucks, no whammies.
That'd be kind of cool if we had a wheel.
Big bucks, no whammies. That's right. I'll do this the old-fashioned way. It's not wanting to push into the chat, so we'll do this.
Wow.
Here we go. Well, I tried that, Lucius. Unfortunately, yeah. You know. All right, so I can actually copy paste their name here. So that'll work. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. All right, for the $15 winner, it is going to be. There we go. Oh, maybe it's not going to let me.
Do people know what whammies are anymore? I'm gonna guess no.
Let me see.
Isn't it a little candy?
It's a little cartoon man, the little goblins.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, for the first $15 winner, it's Eltrin. I'm not sure who that is.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a new name for me.
There he is.
New name. Awesome. Congrats. Just hit that link and go to the Discord and find Scott. And he'll get you your stuff.
Hey.
Risk is his.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
25 bucks.
Bow.
That'll
Oh,
buy
let's
you.
see. All right, next winner. Click on this right here. Okay, I know this name, Rawgarth. All right, so it's in here. It's in here. Right there too.
You can host a Troll Lord Games game show.
Game show. That'd be kind of cool.
You know, like get the old school microphone and wear like a button
And there's
suit.
for the $15 winner. Rawgarth. Congrats. And then for our last winner, let me get in here.
Or a dating show. We could find Jeremy a girlfriend.
Jeremy has 2 girlfriends.
Dang, Jeremy!
Oh, I'm supposed
Oh,
to say
Jeremy,
that
would that
out
be kind of
loud.
sick though? Wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Like, you know, like we put you behind a curtain and then you ask 3 lovely bachelorettes questions.
Yeah, but they all look like you.
What?
All right.
think
Looks
I
like the
hate the
winner
human race too much.
is GF Powers. GF Powers for the $25. GF Powers, here you go.
You just ask them, are you alive?
This in here for you. Congrats. Congrats. There we go. So there's all the giveaways. Congrats all the winners. That's awesome. Fantastic.
guys.
Simply fantastic.
We here at TLG Games are extremely proud of you.
Extremely proud of you.
Extremely proud of you.
Extremely,
Whoa, there's like
extremely.
Dr. Pepper
What?
flying all over the screen. What's going on there?
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
There's Dr. Pepper flying all
Oh,
over.
he did
our
a. You can do like a celebration thing. That was cool.
What? Wait, keep the stream running. I got points on my phone account.
Yeah, you should. I'm not going to cut off. I want you to have your fun.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh yeah,
Plus
they always
49
updating it.
points.
Do that.
Oh yeah, they always update it.
Oh.
Oh, I got an ad. Hold on.
Did you get it?
Awkward silence.
Awkward silence.
Wait. Did there used to be a thing like something was born in awkward silence or something?
Yeah, no, it sounds.
Yeah, I know, but
I
that
know
was
what it is, but yeah,
That was
Hey,
a
Keith,
thing, right?
that
Here's-
was the thing. Yeah.
Here's the
Okay,
best
all
one
right,
ever
all
right here. Here's the best.
That sparked a memory. I was like,
Weirdly enough, I was thinking the same thing.
Were you
before
really?
you said it, yeah. Yes, that's
me
really
find it.
bizarre.
I can't remember it when we end stream. Please tell me what it is because I cannot remember. I know it's something.
Oh, I have to do it over here, I guess. It's messing with me. I got to show
Okay,
you
hold
this
on.
real quick.
how do you do that?
Where's it at here?
Cut the feed.
What is a boon coin?
Boon coin. You know what a boon coin is?
Well, I mean, like I know. Oh, wait.
It's a
Who
boon.
did that? Who did that?
Who did what?
They hold on. So what happens when I do the alien dice?
Oh,
Anything
it's a. If you do that, alien dice. If you pay for that, then I've got to roll some dice.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pay for it.
Everyone redeem that right now. Everyone do it.
No,
Okay,
don't.
how
You'll
long-
have me in here for 2
I wanna-
years rolling dice.
How long we can keep them in the air?
How do you do
Oh, you do what?
Nothing.
Pay no attention.
that? I'm trying to do it, but it won't do it.
I'm not letting you do it.
End mother effer. Roll.
So here's the best celebration you could ever get in this game right here.
There we go. Roll me an attribute.
Did you really do that? God
I did, yeah.
damn. All right.
So did Jeremy. You got to roll both of us an
Jeremy,
attribute.
you're not a part of this.
He just paid for it.
Oh my God. I guess he's a part of it.
You cannot
All
take
right,
that
grab
away
some
from
dice. All right, grab some dice. So how do you want me to do, what does it say? 46? No, it doesn't. So
It's
we'll start with,
46. Yeah, it's 46. Drop the lowest.
is that what you want? Which stat am I rolling for?
This is for my wisdom.
All right. Wisdom. Fine.
All right. I got to roast in to make sure it's not burned.
All right.
I don't
Dakota?
understand any of that. but-
You
Yeah.
got a
I have a
16.
roast in the oven. I got to make sure it does not burn.
+2.
All right. You got a 16. Good job. All right, Jeremy, what am I rolling for?
I don't know. I redeemed 3 of them, so take your pick.
Jesus, did you really?
No.
All right,
No, you just
chat. Which one
This
am I
is
rolling for first?
Jeremy's dexterity. See how
Let-
best he can cross a river.
All right, dexterity.
Yeah.
All right, they want me to do charisma. You know my charisma's a 40. Come on, man.
I know.
All right, here we go.
Jack is a
All
charming
right, this is for
fellow.
charisma then. All right. Oh, one more dice. Oh shit. Up, saved. 15. Not
Hey,
bad.
that's not bad. Jeremy.
That
It was
is not
scary for a
accurate.
moment because I had a 1 right off the bat.
That is not accurate.
That is not I got about an 8 in everything.
All right. So
Hey,
you've got,
you know what, Jeremy? You've got an 18 in intelligence, bro.
That is not true.
I will give you that.
so what am I rolling for now, chat? Got 2 more thanks to Jeremy.
Round?
Bro? Don't start that, Jeremy.
Roll his intelligence. Let's see what it is.
All
Let's
right.
see that. Let's see those ones.
Let's see.
I'm a
let's see the
smart
intelligence.
dude. I'm smart.
Let's see it, bro.
Whoa, I'm gonna keep these dice. Up, this one candy quarter. Can I re-roll it? It's a 1.
Yes, you can re-roll it.
All right. 'cause
Here.
So
I'm the
far,
dice guy.
I'm sitting at a 6, a 2 6s, a 16,
Damn,
That is not
16,
accurate.
15, 16.
and that's not going to be
Jesus.
used. So that's another 1. So 16.
That's crazy.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
that 3 16s?
Well, I end the show now. I got one more dice roll on, man. Then we're gonna end the show.
All right.
Here we go. What's this for?
Well, we've got dexterity and strength left, so dexterity.
Yeah. Well,
You
that's
already
not
did
gonna-
dexterity.
Oh
No, I didn't do
strength.
dex. I did charisma. So
Yeah,
dex.
he did.
You did
charisma.
dex first.
No, I didn't.
No, mine was wisdom,
Yeah, wisdom, and then charisma.
and then
And then
charisma,
intelligence.
and then intelligence. So we actually have 3 left. We have strength, dexterity, and con. So
Right.
let's just do strength. Just do strength.
Just do strength.
Yeah, just do strength.
All right, here we go. I mean, I'm known for my muscular physique. So
Let's see it.
holy shit, 2 Castles and Crusades 6s right there. Look at that.
Wow, holy shit, dude.
But I have a
You
3
rolled
as
2.
well. So 15, not bad. Pretty average.
15, 16, 16, 15. That's insane.
Let me roll my what else? Strength.
Yeah.
We already rolled them all.
Strength.
This is dex.
No, I like
This is
strength and
dex.
wisdom. Strength is 7,
Or yeah. Oh well.
and not too bad. Wisdom's a 10. So there you go.
Yeah. But I mean, you have but 4 pluses. That's good.
No, that's good. I mean, it's all right. I guess.
That's good.
Let's see. Here is.
Here's mine. I'm gonna type it in chat. I'm gonna type it in chat on my phone. Here's my stats for me.
Go away.
Am I gonna get banned for spamming?
Banned
Oh,
for
yeah,
spamming? No.
I'm gonna get banned for spamming. I think.
No,
Yeah.
you're not. But
I'm Keter TV, by the
we
way.
were talking about celebrations in Twitch a while ago. Before we go, I got to show you this. This is the best one ever. I gotta show you this. This is really.
Oh, is it you doing the celebrations?
Because
No,
it was
other
originally
people are,
called
but
a
there's one that I
magic.
love to do. I don't know if Jay's on. He was lurking earlier, but I don't know if he's here right now. But this is my favorite way.
Yeah, I spammed it like 5 times and
Check
it
this
said
out.
don't do that.
Look at that.
Oh, we should rate Dave, by the way.
Who is that?
That's Lord Sambut's Jay. It's one of his emotes.
That's an old photo.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. That's old, but you can make anything big on here.
Jeez Louise. I don't even recognize him.
Yeah.
Here's mine from when I was a streamer way back in the day.
What?
Yeah.
How's
What
that?
did you stream? Oh, you probably stream video games.
Yeah,
Oh,
I stream
Pixel-
video games.
oh, Pixel
Dude, I
Pixel.
got to a affiliate. I was an affiliate. I was averaging like 50 viewers a stream. It's crazy.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
There's the trolls out. I like this one. There you go.
That's pretty cool. I had a homemade.
There's
green
Lord
screen.
Samba.
I
I just brought the
green
balls
bitch.
out. Yeah.
Come here.
Where's it at, Jeremy? Or Dakota?
What?
Oh,
Yeah, it's Keter TV. It's that little. That little. It's like a from when
Oh,
I had my
yeah.
man bun. I don't know if anybody remembers my man bun era.
oh, I remember it very well.
I had a man bun
I remember it
for about-
so well.
Yeah,
I
for about
remember
10
pre man bun era when you were just
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
yeah,
lad coming to the.
it's
con.
crazy, dude. I used to have a man bun forever.
That's
And I
funny.
started slowly chopping.
Well, look at
my hair
this.
off.
Watch this right here. Keter
Oh, does it-
TV.
Keter TV, that's me.
Controller
Man.
Games is going to follow it right now. There we go.
Sweet.
All right, well,
Well,
let me get us started here, and we'll get out of here and let everybody go do
See
the
if I can
thing.
find a picture of my man bun real quick.
Let me see here. I gotta check.
I don't know if you could see it on stream though if I put it up there.
Is this the right? No, that's not the right one.
If you have a man bun, ask yourself the question: am I Toshiro Mifune?
All
I think
right.
you should have known one.
So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. Maybe. Let me check
Vegeta
and see what
Bushi.
they're doing real quick.
Squeeze me. Bless you.
Man, you smell
Yeah.
terrible.
So
dude.
I'm going to rate
Holy
into
shit.
somebody a little different. This is the Liching Hour. He
Wow.
used to come on here a lot, but he runs his own. He runs his own RPG game show on Twitch.
It's me, bro.
So
Wow.
that's not him. That's
You're the
Dakota,
Grand Canyon?
so you know.
No, that's Niagara Falls.
Yeah, but go
Oh.
check him out. He's a great guy, real nice guy, and he does some amazing stuff. He puts up a board and all this stuff. It's a game show, so it's pretty cool.
Oh,
Let's
that's
get him a
cool.
pretty good raid going here, and we'll go over and see him. Oh yeah, he's pretty creative. He's been doing this for a long time, actually. Good man.
Does anybody know about?
What's that?
Know about my tattoo? Does anybody know about my tattoo? Have
Well, I
shared
mean,
that
we
yet?
posted it. Gosh,
Oh, did y'all post it for
3
real?
or 4 years
Yeah.
ago or something. When did you
That's
first
on my
got it?
leg.
Yeah,
The Castles of Crusade.
I was telling somebody about it the other day, and they didn't believe me. I was like, yeah.
I tatted it on the back of my leg.
All right, well, you guys have a good weekend. We'll be back Monday, and have a great weekend. Yeah, all I guess give him a good love over there at Liching Hour, and thanks everybody. And remember, Trolls are out.